Hey guys, I'm going to be making a haul video. I got back last night from Barbados. So we had a layover in Miami for about like 2 hours. And if you don't want to hear me talking and rambling, you can just skip ahead, I guess, to where you see me pulling out stuff. But anyways, we had a layover in Miami for 2 hours because we had to go through customs when we were entering the United States. And they like check your passport and ask you questions and stuff. We had to find our luggage and then put it like, I don't know, it's weird. They like make you take your luggage and then like walk to this other place and give them the luggage again, which luckily my boyfriend bought a bottle of rum, which is what they're famous for. So we were able to bubble wrap that and then put it in my suitcase because we only had one checked baggage. And you can't bring this on the plane. And then I had bought a bigger snow globe in Barbados at the gift shop, which was after we checked our baggage, so I was able to bring that too. And yeah, I'm going to show you what I got. The trip was really good. It was really short. It was only like 6 days, but turned into 7 because when we got to Miami, they kept delaying the plane. They said it was like out of service or something. We had to walk to a different terminal. Well, not a terminal, just a different gate. And then just sit there and wait, which was fine because I was able to walk around and get more souvenirs in Miami. But I'm going to show the Miami stuff last because I didn't actually stay in Miami. Like, we just were in the airport, but they have lots of souvenir shops. And yeah, I got home around like 2:30 in the morning or something like that. So that's why everything is thrown around, including a dog. Roxy! Roxy! Did you miss me? Hi, Roxy. So that's my carry-on, and what I have in there is just the heavier stuff. Okay, so everything is going to be mixed in because we packed super early the day we left because I wanted to go to the beach and the pool for our last day. So you'll see videos of everything by day. Every day was pretty much packed. Well, not pretty much packed. Like we did like around one activity a day, and that's because the whole town pretty much closes at 5:30 or like 5 o'clock. So it's really weird. Like, you go do your activity during the day and then you like want to go to town and you can't really do that because everything's closed, which I found really weird. Another thing I found weird was they didn't have many souvenir shops as I thought they would. We did go into Bridgetown, which was like about maybe half an hour driving, or around that time. I think it might have been like 20 minutes. I don't remember. But anyways, we drove into Bridgetown and we didn't rent a car, so we had to go by taxis and stuff. So yeah, we went to Bridgetown, and what they have there is just mostly like normal stores like any town would, I guess. And they did have one main souvenir shop which I wanted to check out, but that was on the opposite end of Bridgetown. Like, we were in the middle, which technically was Bridgetown, I don't know, but then you go to the main town, which is to the left, and then this one souvenir shop that is just like not next to anything was to the right for like 35 minutes driving, and that would have cost probably like $30 by cab. And yeah, but we went to Bridgetown. We went to this I really wanted to go to Pandora and see if they have any Barbados charms, which they don't make them. So I bought 2 charms that sort of represented my trip to Barbados, and turns out, well, I've gotten 2 charms on like each like place that I've been to that represented where I went to. Like, when I went to Hawaii, I bought 2 in Honolulu and 2 in Maui, and I don't think those videos are up yet, but I'm trying to start fixing that as soon as I recover from this trip. So yeah, and then I have to show you an updated 3rd bracelet for Pandora, and I'm just gonna get started and show you my stuff. But, oh yeah, continue my story, actually. So we went to Pandora. We found a Pandora there inside this, like, jewelry place. Well, I thought it was part of jewelry, but it's, like, it was inside a department store, like, right when you walk in. And I didn't even see it. But anyways, and then I asked them where they have souvenir shops. And they told me across the street, it was, like, the second part of their department store. And in the middle, they had a whole bunch of souvenirs. Now, the problem is that everything was super expensive. Okay, so my camera died. Now I have it plugged into this, like, extension cord thing. I don't know if it's gonna last. But anyways, what I was saying was, the department store stuff was super expensive. And they had a ton of different things. Like, so I wanted to buy some candy that I found there. And they had, like, I wanted to get the pineapple flavor and then the lime flavored, but they were like $4, and that was after duty free. So it was a duty free store, which meant that you didn't pay taxes. And I'll show you the stuff that I got. Some things, well, all the souvenirs mainly had these stickers that said, one side was Barbados money, which in Barbados the American dollar is $2 Barbados. So like on receipts that I'll show you, you'll see like $130, which I kind of freaked out in the beginning about it because it looks like a lot, but then in American dollars it's half of that. So if it's like 120 Barbados, it was $60 US. So and then a lot of the stores, mainly every store, took US money. So they would know that it's a half and they would take your US money, but then they would give you back Barbados money, which was cool because you got a lot of it since it was double, and then I got to keep that as a souvenir. And anyways, so the duty-free shop, I know I'm all over the place. The duty-free shop, one side of the sticker, well, I guess I'll explain it later, but one side of the sticker has Barbados money, the other side has US money, and then the US side and the Barbados side actually have like these little things. It says the duty-free price and the normal price. So the normal price is a lot higher. I guess you pay taxes or something, but for duty-free, if you live in a different country, I guess Barbados people have to pay normal price, but if you live in a different country and you're carrying around either your passport, which I never did because I was too scared I'd lose it and not come back to this country, but I carried my license, and you show them your license, they fill out this form, they ask you where you're staying, and like if you know your flight number and your room number or something like that. It's weird, but I think mainly it's because if you buy at the duty-free shop, I think you could pick it up at the airport, but I never did that because I'm just scared my stuff would not come. So yeah, that stuff at the department store was expensive. Like the candy was $4 duty-free price in American dollars, which is $8 in Barbados. And I didn't buy the candy because it might just taste bad, and then it'd be a waste of $4, and I had candy anyway. So but the stuff was good quality, which after that we went just to one other souvenir shop because they didn't have anything else close by, and it was called Woolworths, and it was like a big, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a Big Lots. I don't know. We didn't really walk around because it was 5 o'clock and they closed at 5:30. We did this after we went scuba diving, and they had a ton of souvenirs too, but everything was really cheap quality. Like these shirts and stuff were like the thick shirts that you could find at like, I don't know, like the ones I saw on Michael's that are just like one colored, and then they have like a little design on the like top left, and they were maybe like 3/4 of the price at the department store, but I didn't get any there because I didn't really like the designs, and if I'm going to spend money on a shirt that I'm going to wear, I would want it to be good quality. So yeah, that was the other souvenir shop. And then luckily our hotel, we stayed at the Hilton, which is if you want to look it up, a like 5-star hotel. So we were really excited about staying there, and it was amazing. I told him if we ever go back, we're not going to any other hotel but that one. Now, it wasn't all inclusive, which I don't eat a lot, so it doesn't matter, and we don't really drink. So the drinks, like the unlimited drinks and unlimited food, doesn't really work with us. And then the price difference is a lot because of that reason. And yeah, instead of spending it at like a different hotel, I got to get more like souvenir stuff. So yeah, we had a great time, and the hotel had a gift shop, which I found more shirts there than I found at the department store, which was weird. But they had like a tiny little, I guess they call it convenience store. They had like the back wall of like sodas and stuff, and then they had gum and candy and just a bit of souvenirs. Like they had one little thing of magnets and stuff like that. So